Call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Akim spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. All right, risking their life and freedom to do so. All right, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures do say it. Okay, this is this is Revelations. This is Revelations 12. This is Revelations. God, 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to you, inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right, now I'm going to read this. And basically, what inspired me to read this was a couple chain of things that I seen. All right, I had seen that the United States military have been short on numbers. And I think he said the lowest, it was an article, you can look it up, but it was the lowest since 2005 to 2018 or whatever it is. They didn't meet their quota, and this hasn't happened since then. All right, because first and foremost, the truth is being spread out. Okay, everybody knows that you're the devil. All right, even your own people know that you're the devil. That's why the scripture said, it talks about the Egyptian versus the Egyptian. All right, it talks about there being seditions among men. All right, it talks about how they be as madmen sparing none, coming down on the people of the Lord in the book of 2nd Ezra. Then you shall know whom I chosen, because they got to roll on us. All right, because they know that this truth is being pushed out and everybody's seeing them for the devil and nobody wants to be around them. All right, but this is actually going to rig up the draft. And with the draft, where they taking your sons and then your daughters, all right, since you women want so much equal rights, they going to snatch up your daughters and turn that bitch to G.I. Jane. They're going to slap the damn helmet on them. They're going to put a polished M16 in their hand and her knees going to be knocking. Gonna shave her head and shit. She gonna be sitting on a plane, big paratrooping, kicking their ass right out the plane. All right, if that was the right word for it. Okay, and they gonna get killed, man. They gonna be that stink. All right, they gonna be that stink that cometh up, spoken about in the book of Joel. Those dead bodies, man. Because this is gonna be the war to end all wars. Because of why? Because of this right here. The devil is coming down with great wrath. And you Americans are weak as hell, man. Your mentality is weak. The way you eat is weak. The way you live is just fucking weak, man. You don't know how to fight. You don't know how to hunt. You don't know how to. Hey, the scripture said, and for you Jake saying you Edomites, because you Edomites are too lazy and fucking fragile and been living off the back of us and our labor so goddamn long. You ain't shit. And Jake just been so pimped up and hold down. Jake don't know what the hell going on. But when the next Jordan's coming out, your mentality is not ready for war, man. Your mentality has no clue. You so stuck on this damn Stockholm syndrome mentality, man. You can't see it coming, man. The elites are finna destroy this place. All right, because that's the spirit that the Lord put on them. America is a gigantic fucking lab. It's a lab. It's a corporation. All right. You see what's happening in Venezuela? That's coming here. All right. What's happening in these third world countries? These things are gonna happen, man. Because this place ain't shit. That's why so many of your elites and your upper class white people, that so-called white people, these Edomites that got their real money, what they're doing, they're going to buy bunkers, man. They're going to buy bunkers. All right, they stockpiling food to no avail. All right, to no avail. All right, because as the scriptures say, though thou dig into hell, from thence I will bring thee down. Thence I will bring thee up. Though thou dig into the heavens, from thence I will bring thee down. They showed you that on that movie. I always quote that movie X-Men with Magneto. All right, he snatched their ass out that bunker. He snatched the elites out that bunker and put the cameras on them, and the whole world was about to see their demise. All right, then some fuck shit happened that ain't gonna happen. You know, Esau always throws perversion in the movies, but nonetheless, this is what's gonna happen. This is the time that we living in. The devil is coming down with great wrath, all right? Because he knows that he has but a short time. So like hey, when a rat's trapped in the corner, all he can do is fight. And all Esau, like a brother said the other day on the video I was watching, when the walls closing in, Esau just gonna use his gun. He gonna go out blazing like the dude in the movies. All right, because that's what he does. Okay, and you Israelites are gonna suffer for that. His own people are gonna suffer doing that, because ultimately it's from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and it's the judgment of America. Okay. Let me get my next scripture. This is Jeremiah 15:1. It said, Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say, Whither shall we go? Then thou shalt say to them, Thus saith the Yahweh, such as for the deaf to the deaf, such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dog to tear, and the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. And that's what the Most High has come into this place, all right? Especially to you Israelites, man, because you know you deserve it. You know you deserve it. You niggas out here into the biggest adulterers on the earth, the biggest homosexuals. I even watched a black woman take it going after the way of the heathen, man. That's why the scriptures tell you in Proverbs, all right, the way of a man is right, but his neighbor seduces him. Watching the damn black woman bent over with some leggings on, got a dog humping her, man. Hey, in the ancient world, she would have been put to death, and that damn dog would have been put to death, man. This earth is out of course, man. And that's why the Most High is going to send his sword, the so-called white man, them foreign troops, all right, them other nations, these American troops, and it's going to be all out fucking chaos, man. And he got to start with you Israelites, because this truth was given to you. And you people don't give a good damn about this truth. All right, you think we the damn we the fucking boogeyman. After Esau done raped, robbed you, murdered you, pimped out your daughter, turned your son into a homo, slapped the other ones in his military to fight for him, come back here and be broke, sleeping like a bum. After Esau done did all this shit to you, he can't do nothing more, all right, to show you he the devil. But you Negroes and Spigroes make us out to be the bad guy because we cursing y'all ass out. That's why the Lord got to start with Israel when this man come down with great wrath. Okay? And which is soon to come. All right? Because he knows but he has but a short time. This is it's in Isaiah. This is Isaiah. Come. This is Isaiah 13. And 1, I'm going to read 1 and I'm going to jump around. It said, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. And this Babylon is talking about America. He is talking about the empire of the Edomites. That's why King David, when he said it, he was never in captivity to no Edomites. He was never in captivity to no Babylonians. And he mentioned it in the book of Psalms. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. I'm going to precept this real quick. Let me get that. I think it's Psalms 137. He mentioned that. This is Psalms 137. This is Psalms 137 and 7. It says, O Yahweh, the children, Salaki, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, erase it, even to the foundation thereof. Meaning, erase it, take it down, destroy it, even to the foundation thereof. And they did a good job at that, all right, by the way. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. So he's speaking about the daughter of Babylon who are to be set up and to be destroyed. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. The so-called white man, the daughter of Babylon, never paid for. Nobody was never put in jail for feeding our babies to alligators, for cutting our women's breasts off, for cutting our men's rods off, for tying them up to horses and having them being snatched and ripped apart. Nobody ever suffered for that, but they will. All right, and you 2/3 who want to drink this juice of the so-called white man gonna suffer in that too, man. Great wrath, man. It says, I'm gonna get a couple more points. This is go back to Isaiah 13. Now that we know that this judgment is coming to this Babylon, this is Isaiah 13 and 15. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. All right, so he talked about the kids being bashed up. All right, the women being ravished, their houses being spoiled. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows shall dash the young men in pieces. They shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb, and their eyes shall not spare children. And these are the times that's coming upon this place for the wickedness and the abominations that's committed in this place. All right, and these people are so dumb. All right, they have no clue. Okay, this is St. Matthew 24 and 37. It says, but as in the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. Because he's going to end all of this, all right? He's going to give it the payback. Then he's going to set it up right. But this is the mind state that the people are in. It says, verse 38, it says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered to the ark and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be. And the scriptures tell you that there's going to be another flood. When you read the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, when you read the book of 2nd Esdras, what's that, 2nd Esdras, the 16th chapter, about the arrows that's going to be shot and deliver the plagues. All right, 2 Peter tells you that the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Isaiah tells you that how it'll go up like a cloud. All right, these are the times we living in. Nuclear fire. Those new plagues are gonna happen. Okay. Matter of fact, here you go right here. This is Isaiah 34 and 4. It says, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a fig from the fig tree. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to see missiles shoot right over here, fall down, and it's going to be a boom like a cloud. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. All right? This place is done. These Americans are weak. They're through. All right? Esau and Jake, man, I bugged out their damn mind, and they're gone, man. And this man is coming down with wrath. All right? But with that being said, call halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And hopefully get your mind right, man. If you're an Israelite, one of the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have a chance to repent. Get your mind right before this judgment comes. Shalom.